Mail day, 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 the day that all us feels. Mail day, mail day, mail day, mail day, mail day, mail day. Mail day. Mail day. The day that all us physical media collectors look forward to. The day that all of our poor judgment, paying for installments, and crushing FOMO have led up to. It's what gets me up in the morning. Because if I don't have something to look forward to, I might as well not be alive. God damn, that's dark as fuck. For me, today is that day. Vinegar syndrome. You know them, you love them, and they're here. In my home, in my hands, cradled, embraced, ready to be loved and adored, and to be put up on a shelf to collect dust after one viewing. So, without any further ado, let's open up today's unboxing of Vinegar Syndrome's whatever this is. Now these are some titles that I pre-ordered about a month ago. I'm recording this basically on the 1st of March, and I believe I pre-ordered these in beginning of February. I believe it's one Vinegar Syndrome title, 2 partner labels. Without any further ado, let's open this up. So of course we have the classic Vinegar Syndrome box, the amazing packaging. They always do such a great job with shipping these, even though it takes them a month, even if it's not a pre-order, but hey, I'm in no rush. I got plenty of stuff to watch. First and foremost, in this box, we have something I am very looking forward to. That is the Rock-afire Explosion. I believe this is a documentary from 2008, which has somehow slipped under my radar. This is an AGFA release, which anything that they put out for the most part I'm gonna love. And this is a documentary about Showbiz Pizza, which was the inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's, and I believe it was a precursor to Chuck E. Cheese, although they might have come up around the same time. I could be wrong about that, but definitely that they were the inspiration for Five Nights at Freddy's, which isn't really my jam, but I do like some creepy animatronics for sure. So this is going to be something I'm really looking forward to watching. Yeah, Rock-afire Explosion. Let's take a look at the actual case here. Bye. Here's the standard case for the Rock-afire Explosion. That's pretty cool. It's got all the animatronics on there. I'm familiar with the bear, which I think everybody else is, and of course I'm sure you know the meme of Rich Evans from Red Letter Media with the Dick the Birthday Boy shirt on, which I'll put up here in case you're not familiar. But I'm not quite sure who these other guys are. The gorilla, I vaguely have a recollection of the gorilla. These guys look sick. Like sickly, not like cool sick, like sickly. Especially that weird bird down there. So this says it came out in 2008, 72 minutes long, so it's pretty short. There are some special features, preservation from the original digital master, commentary with filmmakers Brett Whitcomb and Bradford Thomason, outtakes, vintage creative engineering promo video, vintage Toon Machine skit, I'm not sure what that is, vintage Willy Rabbit news broadcast, vintage Pizza Party promo video, that sounds kind of cool, vintage Uncle Clunk promo video, original home video trailer, behind the scenes photo gallery. So yeah, it's loaded with special features. And yeah, this did come out in 2008, but I'm not, somehow it flew under my radar, so I'm looking forward to this one. There's no reversible sleeve on this. This is purely just the standard slip, but it does have a little photo of the inside of one of these Showbiz Pizza places. So that's pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to checking this one out. I actually might watch this tonight, to be completely honest with you. of here, you crinkly bastard. Now, next up, this is something I was very much surprised by. I was watching this movie and I had read something about it and I was like, oh, that looks crazy, I'll watch it. And then like 2 days later, I come to find out Vinegar Syndrome has it up for pre-order. So I don't know if that was like somebody new and was talking about it or if it was just a total synchronicity, but either way, the next film we have up, it is 4K, but it just says VS 460. This is Phase 4. I love this packaging. It's covered in ants. You have an ants making a skull on the front. That's pretty cool. Really solid packaging. It has a Paramount logo on the side. I didn't know much about this release when I bought it. I just saw that it was Phase 4 and I was like, absolutely. So inside we have a booklet. I didn't know it came with that. That's pretty cool. But it seems kind of standard for Vinegar Syndrome nowadays, but that is always nice to have. Whoa, you got some pretty crazy stuff going on in here. And this is a pretty crazy movie visually. For a movie about killer ants, it's pretty wild. I mean, it's a beautifully shot movie. Even the rip that I saw, it's a great looking movie. It's crazy. You know, I mean, a movie about killer ants, you'd think, like, how much effort could they possibly put into that? How would they even make that work?
Like an army on my hand.
All over my leg.
Breathe through the tube.
But it's really well done and it's really well shot, and it's like one of my favorite, not that I like watch a lot of them, but certainly one of my favorite like killer animal movies or animal attacks movies, and it's about ants for crying out loud. Here we have this cover, which is so cool. I mean, I love that on the slipcover here, and then on the back we have this this ant coming out of a hand like a stigmata. It's just nuts. I mean, it's just so crazy. It's a high recommend for me. I would like to do a review on this too, but I feel like there's a lot going on in this, like a lot to say about it. Especially if you want to get into like the plot and like the narrative and like, not that it's that complicated, but the implications that it has with like what it's trying to say is pretty ambitious for a movie about ants. Here we have, the cover. It's just the same as the hard shell. Then inside we have 3 discs. We got a 4K disc, and we got 2 Blu-ray discs. I'll go into special features in a second. We don't have a reverse. We do have a reverse cover. I mean, they always usually do, but I just, for some reason, because it's not see-through, I wasn't thinking. But we have that stigmata cover. So that's nice. I always like to change it up if I can. So here's the back, if I haven't shown you already. And for special features, we have the 4K disc, which contains the 84-minute theatrical version of Phase 4 presented in HDR, and newly restored from its 35mm original camera negative, which is always nice, with the following sound options: English mono, brand new commentary track with historian Matthew Asprey-Gear. Also included are 2 Blu-ray discs. Blu-ray Disc 1 contains everything on the UHD disc. Blu-ray 2 contains the 89-minute preview version of Phase 4 with the following sound options: English mono from the London, UK preview screening without narration, and the English mono track from the Los Angeles, California preview screening with narration. Along with these additional special features, Evolutions, the making of Phase 4, 48 minutes in length, brand new documentary by Elijah Drenner featuring interviews with Jeffrey Bass, co-star Michael Murphy, screenwriter Mayo Simon, archivist Sean Savage, and design historian Saul Bass, I'm not sure, biographer Pat Kirkman, Formicide Sinfonia, the music and sounds of Phase 4, 15 minutes, a brand new featurette with composer Brian Gascoigne, with Brian Gascoigne, might be pronouncing that wrong, and electronic music artist David Vorhaus, deleted shots and sequences, 2 minutes, raw footage from Saul Bass's original ending, montage sequence, 16 minutes, theatrical trailer, and a still gallery. So this is pretty loaded. It's region A, but obviously 4K is region free. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching this because it's a visually stunning film for a movie about killer ants. Ooh, got a sticker here. DeGausser Video, which I believe is who put out this next title. Last but certainly not least, we have the soon-to-be infamous, if not already infamous, Herencia Diabolica. This is essentially a made-for-TV Mexican child's play, and it is bonkers. I mean, like, bonkers as you can imagine. Look at that face. Look at the face on the back of this thing. They went the full-on practical route, and they straight up casted a little person, put him in this crazy makeup, gave him a knife, and just let him completely go insane. I've seen this already. There is a very, very, very low quality rip up on YouTube with very bad translation, and it's really a challenge to watch. So to have this restored on a Blu-ray format with presumably a better translation and cleaner audio is going to be immense. I'm incredibly excited to have this. This was an instant pre-order for me. Just completely blew my mind that this would ever get a release. I certainly never would have thought so. Degausser is really doing God's work. I'm not sure if they're under Vinegar Syndrome directly, or if they're not quite a partner label. I think they're a little bit more than a partner label, but they're relatively new. They've been doing a great job. Wow. Be careful when you play with knives, kids, because you can fuck up your Blu-ray that you just bought. So, that sucks.
You can actually pinpoint the second when his heart rips in half. And now.
But, regardless, here's the front cover, here's the back cover, and here's the inside with, I can't remember what he's called, if he's called Herencia Diabolica, or if he has a different name. But, goddamn, it's chilling. I mean, for a super low budget, shot on video, straight to TV, I believe it was shot on video, straight to TV, Mexican horror film, like, it's bone chilling. And it says we have, for additional information and special features, newly transferred and restored from the best quality archival tape master, so yes, this was shot on video, commentary track with critic and historian Hugo Lara, Memorias Diabolicas, the Mexican Chucky, 11 minutes, an interview with actor Roberto Gunyar, inside sleeve artwork, newly translated English subtitles, so that's good. So it does have newly translated subtitles, and it was restored from the best quality archival tape, whatever that means. But the screenshots on the back do look quite an improvement over the rip that's online. So yes, highly recommend checking this out. Be a lot more careful than me, kids. I'm just a fucking idiot. But yeah. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed. This was a kind of a small haul, but it wasn't very cheap. These were kind of, I paid full price for these. I couldn't be happier with them, though. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, that's why it's kind of a small haul. I'm really looking forward to digging into these. But thank you very much for watching. I always appreciate it very, very much. Be sure to check me out on Instagram. Be sure to check me out on Twitch. I stream at least once a week. And yeah, I appreciate everything. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.